Hello everybody and welcome to the holiday edition of Juicing No Not Steroids. Today I'm going to be making yet another juice, of course, since it's a juicing video. But this time I'll be going a little bit more in depth on my ingredients, what's going into my juice, and the reasons that I'm putting it in there. Number one, we have spinach. It's amongst the superfoods, very rich in fiber, very rich in micronutrients, which is essentially what you're trying to do is replace a lot of those micronutrients that we don't get. Unfortunately, as Americans, we eat a lot of what's called macronutrients, which are your breads, your meats, your pastas, falls into those categories. Also, we have kale, which is another superfood, very rich in fiber, and is actually a protein-rich plant. We have our beets, which beet juice is actually good in helping prevent heart disease. They're also rich in vitamin C, and studies have shown that they can also help in reducing the risk of colon cancer. We have tangerines, rich in vitamin C, citrus fruit, also some lemon, strawberries, banana, good potassium, vitamin K. So let's get to it. Juice time. It's always important to remember to cut up your larger vegetables so that they'll process easier through the juicer. Otherwise you can have them jam up. And I have a injury here to my juicer because I tried to shove an apple in there and it didn't quite fit in there, and when I went to push it down it cracked the entire assembly. So always make sure you cut up any large fruits and vegetables. Now that step A is complete, once again I'm going to add my banana and frozen strawberries in the blender. I like to use frozen strawberries and bananas simply because I like my juice to be a little bit cold. I don't like it to be at room temperature. It makes it kind of the consistency of a smoothie. If you like your juice at room temperature, you know, that's your prerogative. Also, if you can juice a banana, like I said in the previous video, that's super fantastic because juicing bananas doesn't seem to work very well for me. So I just throw it in the blender along with my frozen strawberries, which raw strawberries do juice very well, and they're great for just adding flavor to your juice, and they're also great nutritional value as well. It all goes in the blender. Hit liquefy and enjoy. And for most people, snacking is a big problem for my household anyways, for the people in my house. I like to eat, instead of just juicing solely, I'll throw in almonds or some sort of nuts just so that I don't get hungry too often, and it helps me maintain kind of a balance and not be hungry all the time. Otherwise, trying to strictly juice and only juice can sometimes be near impossible. Dinner served.